Hey everyone, this is Ali and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about Python and why I'm learning it, what resources I'm using, and I'm going to show you a code I wrote in Python that will graph some COVID-19 stats in some countries. So I started learning Python back in September of last year, so about 10 months ago. I started using CodeAcademy originally to learn web development because I wanted to learn how to make websites and that cool stuff, but I found the Python 3 course on there. So I started it and I loved it. It was very interactive, and I went ahead with the full year subscription, and I finished the Python course and I started with their data science career path. And here's the interface of my account. I'm almost halfway through the data science career path. I learned a lot about databases and Python and how to manipulate big data sets and graph them with the Python visualizations libraries. And the other course I'm using to learn Python is for network automation. It's this course, Python Network Programming for Network Engineers. Originally, my job purchased this course for me, but on GNS3 Academy for the same author. He's David Bombal. He's a great author. He's a great trainer. But he shared on his Twitter that he put this Udemy course for free, and it's updated with Python 3. So I registered that one. I'm going through the videos in this course, and it's really good. I already started using Python scripts at my work. I created a very simple Python script to back up our firewalls. It will basically SSH to the firewall, grab the configurations, and save them to a file. And then it's scheduled to do that every night. Very simple application and very effective. And for the code that I wrote, it's this one. So first of all, I downloaded a CSV file that has lots of data about every country from basically December 31st, 2019 all the way to June 14. So pretty recent. The total cases and the new cases, total deaths, all this data, but I'm only interested in these three columns right here, just the country's name, the date, and the total cases. So I wrote this code, and I don't want to graph every single country in this document because it's thousands of rows, and it's every country in the world. So I put a list here for the countries that I want to graph. First of all, I imported the Python libraries that I need: pandas, seaborn, the pyplot from matplotlib. I loaded the CSV file from this location on my desktop, or on my desktop, and I saved them in this data frame variable. And then I looped through this list, and I created a data frame for that specific country in this list, where the location is that country, the date is greater than or equal. I can specify the date, let's say from May 1st all the way to less than or equal June 14. And then I used seaborn to plot the line of this data frame for that country that is iterating with. And the x-axis is the date, and the date is basically this column name, and then the total cases will be the y-axis just right here. And then I created a label for the x-axis, y-axis, a title for the graph. I rotated the x label ticks, or the x ticks, 45 degrees so I can read them easier. And then I created a legend for each graph by passing in this data, or the names of the countries, and then plt.show, it will actually display the graph. I'm going to run this code, and it will start iterating through this list and creating the graphs. And here's the first few countries that I graphed. You can see they're color coded. They're from May 5. I'm just gonna push this upwards a little bit. Oh no, not that much. Just so you can see the dates from May 1st all the way to June 14. And this is the total cases, the number, and every country is color coded. You can just select or add any country here that you want. Let's say United States. Save this code and run it again, and it'll create the same graphs but extra with the United States. And you can see here the graph for United States, the number of cases is much higher, so everything is down here, and the units here are changed with 1e6 or exponential, I think 6 or times 10 to the power 6, this number. So this is too large. I'm gonna maybe put another country here and run the code again. And we can see the one we added here in orange, Egypt. I can change the date, let's say from April 1st or maybe March 1st or maybe March 15. We'll run the code again. I can see more curvier plots over here and the date is the x-axis is very congested because it's displaying all these dates from March 15 all the way to June 14. So yeah, this is the code I wrote over the weekend. At first it took me about 50 lines or so. Some of them are commented, some of them are not. I started adding different loops and different variables, different lists on all that stuff, but I'm happy I got it to be as little as this much. I'm sure there's many different ways to do this, the same result, but for now this works. I'm happy with it, it works. So this is the code I wrote. I hope you like it. If you're interested in learning Python, just start today, little by little, just type and start coding. Don't just watch the videos of people coding. Start trying it yourself, change something, change a variable and see the different results. Start thinking of how to use it. Start thinking of little projects you can do on the side just to practice. Or if you just want to learn it for the future to have that skill, it's very, very good. I hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.